The event would later be recorded as one of the most embarrassing blunders in interstellar warfare. At exactly 8:47 Earth Standard Time, the Velkarn Imperial Armada burst out of hyperspace above a small blue planet. Commander Zexler was confident. Every variable had been calculated with cold precision. Their intelligence division had determined this moment as peak human weakness, early rotation cycle, post-rest lull, cognitive vulnerability at its highest. What the Velkarn failed to understand was painfully simple. They had arrived on a Monday morning. Across downtown Seattle, massive shadows rolled over glass towers as colossal warships descended through the clouds. Inside the cramped break room of Chen and Associates, Bella Martinez stood gripping her third cup of burnt office coffee. The machine in front of her blinked angrily, broken again. The fluorescent lights buzzed like they always did, draining what little energy she had left. Her big presentation was less than an hour away, her inbox already poisoned with passive-aggressive reminders from management. She glanced out the window just in time to see a ship the size of several city blocks glide past. "You've got to be joking," she muttered. Leo Park from IT wandered in beside her, clutching an oversized mug. His hair was a disaster, his tie already loosened. He followed her stare, blinking slowly. "Ha," he said flatly. "Alien invasion," Bella replied. "On a Monday." She took a sip of coffee that tasted like regret. They clearly didn't do their research. The Velkarn had expected chaos, screaming crowds, collapsing order, mass panic. Instead, Earth's first response came via a bored-looking news anchor. Breaking news. An alien invasion is currently in progress. Traffic on I-5 is worse than usual. Drivers are advised to find alternate routes. In sports, the Mariners lost again. Commander Zexler's translator buzzed in confusion. None of this appeared in Invasion Doctrine. Bella returned to her desk because, honestly, what was she supposed to do? Aliens were above her pay grade. Pivot tables were not. 30 minutes later, Leo appeared at her cubicle. "So, they're demanding we surrender." "Cool," Bella said, eyes glued to her screen. "Did you fix the printer on floor 3? They've got some kind of super weapon aimed at City Hall." She finally looked up. "Leo, I have a Q4 revenue presentation in 15 minutes. Unless these aliens can explain where our marketing budget vanished, I cannot deal with this." That was when every screen in the building flickered. An angular holographic face appeared, eyes too numerous to count. "Humans of Earth," it declared, "you have one planetary rotation to surrender. Resistance is." The feed abruptly cut out. Leo stared at the blank screen. Did they just try to hack us, on a Monday? Something dangerous sparked behind his tired eyes. What the Velkarn Empire never learned in their simulations was this: by Monday morning, humans are already exhausted, frustrated, and emotionally broken. They have battled traffic, deadlines, broken machines, and the soul-crushing realization that the weekend is gone. They survive on caffeine, sarcasm, and barely contained rage. You do not threaten a species that has nothing left to lose. Leo cracked his knuckles. "Okay," he said quietly. "Now it's personal." Within an hour, every IT professional within a 50-mile radius was mobilized. These weren't soldiers trained for combat. These were veterans of forgotten passwords, printer errors, and endless support tickets from people who refused to reboot their computers. They worked with the efficiency of long-suffering warriors. In 43 minutes, they dismantled and reverse-engineered Velkarn communication protocols. Meanwhile, Bella discovered her own weapon. Years of corporate survival had sharpened her skills to a lethal edge. She seized control of the Velkarn main display and launched her counterattack, not with missiles, but slides. Slide 1, Bella announced calmly, Q4 invasion performance metrics. Commander Zexler watched in disbelief as colorful graphs filled his command center. Slide 2, why your conquest strategy demonstrates catastrophic return on investment. Bar chart sliced through his confidence. Slide 3, Synergizing Diplomatic Outcomes, a Scalable Framework for Mutual Success. Bella dismantled the invasion with bullet points and corporate jargon. She cited logistical inefficiencies, fuel waste, and critical failures in stakeholder engagement. Your fleet's fuel usage alone, her voice echoed, represents a 347% cost overrun compared to standard interstellar operations. Have you accounted for environmental compliance under Earth's emerging interstellar commerce laws? She paused. Which, for the record, we invented about 5 minutes ago. While Velkarn leadership struggled to comprehend spreadsheets, Leo's team unleashed their true weapon. Not lasers. Not bombs. They flooded Velkarn's systems with humanity's most cursed digital artifacts, pop-up ads, fake virus alerts, ransomware demanding Bitcoin, and emails from distant galaxy princes offering suspicious investments. Worst of all, every Velkarn officer was automatically enrolled in mandatory corporate training. Workplace Conduct, a 47-part series. Synergy and you. Please complete this satisfaction survey. The Velkarn network collapsed under thousands of autoplay videos and unstoppable subscription reminders. By midday, Commander Zexter had reached his breaking point. His ships were infected with something humans called bloatware. His officers were trapped in endless terms and conditions loops. And that terrifying human woman was still talking, now on slide 18, about performance indicators for successful planetary domination. He opened communications. We surrender. Bella stopped mid-sentence. I'm sorry, what? We surrender, Commander Zexter pleaded. Please make it stop. We will leave. We will pay reparations. No more slides. Leo appeared beside her, sipping an energy drink. Should we notify the military? Probably, Bella said. She unmuted her mic. Commander Zexter, we accept your surrender. Please complete the exit survey. Withdrawal will be processed within 35 business days. 35? 3 to 5, Bella replied cheerfully. But you know how terms work. She ended the transmission. At 1647 Earth Standard Time, the Velkarn fleet fled orbit in panic, abandoning 2 cruisers and a battalion of troops still desperately trying to unsubscribe from mailing lists. That evening, Commander Zexter submitted his official report to the Galactic Council. Earth invasion aborted due to unforeseen tactical complications. The unofficial version, whispered across star systems, told the truth: never invade Earth on a Monday morning. Humans weaponize boredom. They conquer with spreadsheets, bureaucracy, and pure spite. Bella arrived 15 minutes late to her actual presentation. Her boss issued a written warning. Leo finally received the network security budget he'd requested for 2 years. Earth continued spinning, blissfully unaware it had just won a war, not through firepower, but through workplace misery. The Velkarn Empire updated its invasion protocols immediately. Target planets midweek only. Avoid Mondays at all costs. Humanity never learned of its victory. They were too busy bracing themselves for Tuesday.